that the county is not being represented by MCIT in the safe driving complaint. And I guess I want to know why they're not. And then part two, I'd like to know what are the limited and special purposes, extraordinary circumstances that would call for Iverson, Rubers, Condon to be representing Wabasha County in the safe driving complaint. I would like to better understand that. And then I would like to understand why the contract that we entered into with Iverson, Rubers, and Condon doesn't seem to have some of the elements in it that you recommended back in 2012. So I'd like to understand that too, and I don't know if you can answer me today or if you want to answer me later, but I think this agreement makes me quite nervous, is that it's so open-ended. There's really no limit. I mean, when I saw over 13,000 for just 1 month, and I know October would likely double that. I mean, he was in court, his travel time, and I know there were several amendments going back and forth. And, you know, and then from there, we don't know, you know, if the plaintiffs prevail, is the county going to appeal it? You know, and I know that's legal strategy, you can't tell me that. But the budget things, I do have a right to know, so. Why isn't the Wabasha County attorney representing Wabasha County? Because, I mean, the way I interpret that memo from 2012, it just doesn't add up to me, I guess. I mean, if what was good in 2012 isn't good today, I want to know why. What's changed, you know, is it, I guess I don't know how else to phrase it. Dave and I and Merle Norman at the time took it on the chin pretty hard for hiring outside legal counsel, and you know, some of you people here were pretty vocal against us, and it got pretty nasty, and it was mean-spirited, and yeah, it was.
Okay, I don't
it was. No, it was. So I'm just saying, if we got criticized back then and held to this standard, I want to know today, you know, what has changed in the new world that it's all fine and good today. Well, outside counsel is outside counsel. Whether the board at that time felt it was warranted or the board this time feels it's warranted, it's still a legal bill that the taxpayers have to pay for.
Each situation has to be taken as per that situation, I don't believe.
Well, then help me understand. Answer those questions and help me understand why it's different today. And that's really all I ask, is that I have those answers.